Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. Okay, so on 1993, let's try King's Gambit, a bit adventurous. I'm hoping not to be completely smashed. Okay, d6 doesn't scare me too much. Maybe it should do. Is he really going to play g4? I might play that Gambit of the Knight if he does that. Where bishop takes f4. Okay, knight takes with bishop f4. Is he going to play h6? Yeah. I think this one, so I can play queen b3. That could be interesting. So queen b3. Then maybe e5. See, I think I've avoided knight a5 by playing that. e5 here. Oh, that's giving too many squares. Maybe knight d2 for a moment. Yeah. Is he solidly a pawn up, or is there some compensation? It looks as though e3 is a bit of a pain. This rook's also hanging some lines, if I'm not careful. g4, knight d4. Can I afford to play knight f1 here? That bishop. Okay, that bishop. There's g4 and knight d4 coming out after g4. If I give him both bishops and hope for the best. What would he do with the light square bishop? Let's be bishop d3. This diagonal. I know g4 is really dangerous. In fact, it looks as though g4 wins a piece here. Where does my knight go? Clever. Oh man. I'll try and use this g5. I think. Hope for the best. Any compensation? Rook g1, knight c4. No, doesn't look too good. Knight c4 coming up. I get a chance to do anything with that g file. Queen h4 to f2. I don't know what to do about that. Try and challenge this guy. That queen coming to f2 is on f3 as well. Oh, hang on. I think he could have just... Anyway, let's see after the game. I think he had something stronger there. Can I get back to this g file? d5. Is that not got an entry point yet? On d5, I think I'll just take it. I hope. Just play rook g1 soon. There's bishop e1. There's a check. No, my king's still very, very unsafe. Queen f2, queen d1. I can't see anything much better than that. Okay, so bishop f1 or bishop e1. Maybe bishop e1, queen. Yeah, queen there. Okay. So very dangerous. Queen d1, trying to hold things up against queen f2. Queen f2. Maybe there's bishop f4 just about. Not an ideal King's Gambit, to say the least. Okay, so bishop f1, then bishop e1. I'm not given the chance here. Am I? Unless there's bishop f1 in this position. It looks as though this might be possible without being mated, I hope. Right, so bishop e1, just trying to evict this queen. It's bishop f2 to protect g1. Where's bishop h3? I could be back in business after bishop h3, queen e2, rook g1. Is that being too optimistic here? Yeah, that d5 break. Not looking forward to that. It's going to be on f3 all the time. We're not just retreating the knight here, hoping for the best. Can I survive this? Bishop h3, queen e2. Am I going to get? Is that an important tempo to get? F takes better. There's always this diagonal is going to be lethal potentially. F5, e5 though. So maybe that's okay to play f takes because he's always got f5 kicking the knight. I want to play my queen to f3, I think. Is he toying with me? Is there a killer blow coming up? Let's play queen f3, trying to hold things. I think knight d4 is going to be the next dangerous thing based on g1. Possibly it's not breaking the fort just yet, taking the bishop. Maybe the bishop moves. Maybe bishop h3 there for the rook to protect g1. He's going for the very aggressive, very aggressive. But it doesn't bishop h3 hold things. Oh, he's on the rook. Oh, he's on the rook as well. He's got queen g1 coming up. Oh, that's really nasty. Easy to underestimate this stuff. Nasty. To give up a rook. Oh, that's not good. Could I have prevented that? Oh man. Ugh, he hasn't taken the rook. I feel I'm being tortured here. There's queen g1. If rook g1. Isn't there knight? Okay, isn't there knight c4? I'm going to run out of time here. $30 seconds. I'm going to try and get rid of this, or bishop f5. Knight takes. Can I get to play knight takes and then bishop takes? My time has been drained. I'm going to get into pre-move soon. Why didn't he just take the rook? I think this indicates more coffee. This game is needed. More coffee. Yes, one of those King's Gambits that is more forgettable than brilliant. Well, there's knight e5 here. Or rook g1. Getting into pre-move area. Can I survive? He's only got 5 seconds. That was appalling. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I don't know what happened. It was not how to play the King's Gambit. Oh dear. actually, wait, is h4, okay. Queen a4, is that a move? What does it do? I wonder if friends d5, if bishop d7, which is something to bear in mind, to play queen b3 here. And if he protects her, queen takes. Interesting. I'll take here. There's rook c8, okay. I don't know what's going on there. It's an interesting way of playing it. So what I played seems to be pretty harmless. I wouldn't try this setup at home. Okay, so the e3 square, yeah. But now g4, I have actually taken away the e1 square, amusingly, from the knight. So it's not just that the centre is going to collapse with d4 dropping, but the knight is actually just lost here. Oh man. So he should put me away here very easily. Queen f2 looks end of game. Yeah, so it takes check.
Check.
Oh, yeah, mopping things up there.
Check.
But he didn't. He played this, slight slip up, still under advantage. And again, knight d4 here apparently is strong. Knight d4. So if the rook moves, this looks, there's a forced mate in 5 apparently. There's actually a threat of queen takes on rook g1 now. Let's move it there, rook g6. It looks pretty dangerous, this stuff anyway. I would have to give up a piece here. g2 just looks terribly unsafe. I don't know how I got away with this game. An inaccuracy here. So knight takes b4 apparently for bishop d4. Again, I think queen h3 is going to be mega dangerous. So actually queen f1 was better here, and it's almost as if I'm out of the woods there, but no, I'm still in the woods here. That's interesting. Yeah, he's getting frontal pressure quite quickly on d4 with this stuff, so immediately putting this frontal pressure for, again, this issue of the rook and g1. So that's emphasized. Great move, knight takes d4. It's just horrendous. Okay, so bishop h3 could just take the rook, and then okay, knight c4 is a good move in the circumstance. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the game. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.